Hi, I'm Latoya and welcome to my channel. In this tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how to work the offset half double crochet stitch. The half double crochet stitch is one of my favorites, so I love finding new ways to work it. It can be worked over any number of stitches. So to make my little swatch here, I'm going to start by chaining 12. So I'm going to slip knot. I'm going to chain 12. 6, 9, 12. All right, so I've got my 12 chains. And for my first row, I'm going to work half double crochet stitches all the way along the chain. So we're going to start in the third chain from the hook. So not counting the loop on the hook, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and work our first half double crochet stitch in that stitch right there. So we yarn over, insert our hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops on the hook. Yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops, and then you're just going to continue working half double crochet stitches all the way along the chain. All right, so when you get to your end of your chain, you're going to chain 1 and turn. So the first stitch for every row is going to be worked under the top 2 loops. So you're going to yarn over, insert your hook under the top 2 loops, and then yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops. And now for your second stitch, you're going to work it under the 3 loops of the half double crochet stitch, which is between the posts. So you're gonna have to, for the first row, you're gonna have to pull it apart a little bit so you can get between it and see it. So just gently pull it apart, and you're gonna be working right in here. So when you insert your hook, you're gonna be under 1, 2, 3 loops in between the 2 posts right there. So we yarn over, insert our hook between the posts, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops. And that's the first offset half double crochet. So let's do that again. We're going to yarn over, insert between the posts, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops. So now we have 2 between the posts, and let's do that one more time together. Yarn over, insert between your posts, yarn over, pull up a loop through all 3 loops on the hook there. And then you're going to continue doing that until you get to the last stitch of the row. So when you get to the last stitch, you always have to pay close attention because it usually tilts a little bit away from you. So you have to turn it towards you so you can see the 2 loops. So you yarn over, and you insert your hook under those 2 loops, and then you yarn over, pull up a loop, and then yarn over, pull through all 3 loops. Yeah, so we got to be very careful not to miss that last stitch because it usually tilts away, so you might not see it. So if it helps, you can also put a stitch marker in your first and last stitches just so you don't miss them. But let's work that again. So we're going to chain 1, turn, first stitch, we're going to go under the top 2 loops. So yarn over, under the top 2 loops, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through all 3. And then for your second one, and as you can see here, Once you've completed the first row, it's a little bit easier to see where you're gonna go because it has more space between the posts now. So then you're gonna yarn over, insert between the posts, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through all three. So see, that was your foundation row of just half double crochet stitches, and then row 2 where you started going between the posts, and now we're on row 3 there. So let's do that one more time. Yarn over, insert between the posts, yarn over, pull up a loop through all 3 loops on your hook. And there you go. And then I'll work across and then just show you how to work that last stitch again. All right, so remember, for your last stitch of the row, the stitch always tilts away from you. So you're gonna have to just like turn it just a little bit so you can see it. So you yarn over, tilt it towards you a little bit, insert your hook under the 2 loops, then yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through all 3. And that's it. And then you just keep repeating row 2 until you have the desired number of rows you need. And that's it. That is the offset half double crochet stitch. And it looks really good when you use different colors. As you can see here, I did like a few row changes on this swatch, but it really shows up the stitch definition when you have a few different colors. But then it also looks great in a solid color too, because it has a sort of woven look. But then yeah, there you have it. That is the offset half double crochet stitch. If you enjoyed this tutorial, please like and subscribe, and until next time, take care. Bye for now.